The Holy Book, Sefer Hayashar, Episode 38. Our sages instituted Barachas 4b that before beginning the Shemona Esrei, one must say the verse, Hashem, open my lips and my mouth will tell of your praise. Tehillim 15.17. This is a plea that the Holy One, blessed is He, accept our prayers with favor and not say as he does to the wicked, what business do you have relating my statutes and bearing my covenant upon your mouth? Tehillim 50.16. The Creator, may he be blessed, is disgusted with the prayers of a person whose deeds are despicable. What then is the purpose of his life? He would be better off dead than alive. Therefore, when a person stands up to pray, let him do so in fear and trembling, and let his heart and mouth be in accord as they declare the unity of Hashem's great name with complete intention during the Shemona Esrei. Then the Holy One, blessed is He, will call him by the name Peace, and for the rest of his life this will be his name, on high throughout all the firmaments. Thus the Zohar teaches 2.200b. When he leaves this world, his soul ascends, passing through all those firmaments and encountering no protests. Then the Holy One, blessed is He, and all his hosts call him Peace, as they open before him 12 gates of pure balsam. To illustrate the loftiness of Israel's prayers, we will cite here the continuation of the passage from the Zohar. To begin with, you must know that there are certain angels assigned over all the entrances, the gates, and windows of every firmament by day and by night. The appointed ministers of the day are called the rulers of the day, while the appointed ministers of the night are called the rulers of the night. Bereshis 1.16. At every entrance, gate, and window, there is one appointed minister under whom are thousands of ministers and governors. Who can count or even conceive of all these ministers and all the hosts and bands that are under them? Every day at nightfall and again at daybreak, an announcement is made throughout all the firmaments instructing the appointed ministers to take up their positions, whereupon each one goes into its station. Then the Holy One, blessed is He, descends, and all Israel go to their synagogues to give praise to the Master with songs and prayers. If a person approaches Hashem's service with awe and trembling and prays with full concentration so that his heart and mouth are as one as they declare the unity of the holy name, then the Holy One, blessed is He, is gratified and joyful with his prayer. Then each word he utters ascends on high to be received joyfully by the appointed angels until it reaches the highest heights, where it is fashioned into a crown upon the head of kings of kings of kings. The Holy One, blessed is He. The process of its ascent is as follows. In each of the 4 directions of the world, there are officers and ministers stationed on high. To begin with, the prayer comes before one of these appointed ministers, in front of whom are 9 entrances, besides which are 4 other officers and ministers. All of these are overseen by a single angel named Abuliel. This angel goes out to greet the prayer, accompanied by all other angels. Then they take this prayer and kiss it, elevating it to the 2nd firmament and bringing it to an awesome place where there are 12 entrances. Over each of these entrances are assigned many appointed ministers and hosts. Besides the 12th gate is a single minister named Anal, who is appointed over all 12 gates. When Israel's prayer comes before him, he proclaims with a loud voice, "Open the gates and allow the righteous nation to enter, who keep the faith." Yeshaya 26.2. Then the gates are opened and the prayer ascends through all those entrances. Then another minister named Azriel is aroused, who is appointed over 60 myriad camps of angels. These all take hold of that prayer, proclaiming, "The eyes of Hashem are upon the righteous, and his ears are towards their cry. The face of Hashem is upon the doers of evil, to cut off their memory from the earth." Tehillim 34:16-17. Afterwards, the prayer is elevated to the third firmament, where it is brought before another appointed minister named Gavri. This one is also at his command numerous bands of angels. In that firmament there's a certain hard rock. Upon this rock is a great light, and under the rock are 375 windows. The idea behind of this is that at Mount Sinai, these 375 camps of angels joined together to protest against the bringing of the Torah down to the earth. For this, the Holy One, blessed is He, punished them by placing them beneath that rock, where they have remained since the Torah was given to Israel. 3 times a day, these angels are allowed out from under the rock. When a Jew utters a prayer with complete concentration, it ascends to that place and it is displayed before those angels. Then the 375 camps all come out to greet it with great honor, singing, "Hashem, our master, how mighty is your name over all the earth, that you have set your glory upon the heavens." Tehillim 8.2. They shower it with numerous crowns and accompany it as it ascends still higher to the awesome and tremendous fourth firmament, where another appointed minister named Tamshael takes it and crowns it and wreaths made from the spices of Garden Eden. From there it ascends along with all the camps until the fifth great and awesome firmament, and it is brought before the minister named Gardiel, who does battle with the guardian angels of the other nations, with the approval of the Holy One, blessed is He. When the prayer reaches that place, the appointed minister, together with all his hosts and camps, shudder and come out to greet it, bowing down before it. It then ascends to the awesome and tremendous sixth firmament, where there are 70 ministers, with a minister appointed over them named Anpiel. This minister takes the prayer and bestows upon it 70 crowns, after which it brings it up to the seventh firmament. There it is delivered into the care of the great minister Sandalphon, who possesses the keys to all his master's gates. The great minister ushers the prayer into 7 mansions that are known as the Holy Palaces. Although much more could be said on the subject, let this be sufficient, for I am in favor of brevity. In light of these things, let everyone who fears God and trembles before Him take to heart the sublimity and the glory of prayer, and the importance of praying with concentration. Fortunate is he who honors his Creator with his voice, with love and with concentration of the heart, and who ascribes to the Holy One, blessed is He, unity, sanctity, and blessing. Concerning this was it written, "You shall surely give to him from your flock, from your threshing floor, and from your winepress." Devarim 15.14. The phrase "from your flock" alludes to the reciting the passages of the sacrifices before the morning service. One should have in mind the verse, "And let us pay bullocks with our lips," Hosea 14.3, as one recites them. The next phrase, "from your threshing floor," alludes to the prayers, praises, and songs that one offers up with one's throat. Finally, in the phrase "from your winepress," the middle letters form acronym for the words unification, yichud, blessing, baracha, and holiness, kedusha, as it is mentioned in the Tikkunei Zohar, Zohar Chadash 130a. Then let a person ensure that his hands are clean of theft, fraud, and infringement, and that his heart is pure through always dealing in good faith. and let him pray with concentration, according to his level of understanding. Then the words of his mouth and the meditations of his heart will be acceptable. As it is written, lift up your hands in holiness and bless Hashem. Tehillim 134.2. Amen.